Okay, it's wrong. Hi guys, I made an error. Give me a minute. I need to fix it real quick here. I need to change a digit here. Save. And I want to get this done right now. So, hi, it's a Q&A, guys. You can ask me questions. I'll answer them. I had to fix the thing. Okay. Hey guys, this is a Q&A. So if you have questions, ask me. I'll answer it for you guys. It's a Q&A. This back, my phone's dead. So, you guys want to talk? Hi guys, this is a Q&A. So, if you have a question, I'll answer for you guys. I mean, once I get these questions and stuff, so I thought I'd answer some questions if you guys got any. What do you want, Whistle? I'm just killing time, so you guys have a question, I'll answer it for you. I have a cat you can't see off camera, which is.
Today I'm going to show you how to replace the rear struts on a Gen 2 Prius, or the shocks depending on which model you have. I decided to get the full assembly versions, that way I wouldn't have to compress the spring and put them on the new ones. This way
It's a pain.
I can swap them out easy. So let's get to it. The top of the struts is hidden below the trim in the back of the car, so we're going to have to remove a lot of.
That's a pain in the butt.
I'm using a 10mm socket here.
I have done that before in my car.
Once you lift
Except my car's not a Prius.
Cover, take note if any clips broke or got stuck down in the battery cover. I'm using panel removers that I got from Harbor Freight. It's a good idea to have extra Toyota trim connectors.
It's a Q&A, guys. So if you got questions, just put in the chat over here, and I'll answer it.
This compartment has a 10mm plastic nut holding it down. Just put that in there, and the whole thing goes in. Next thing is to loosen this panel here by the door. Now we can begin removing the side trim panels that are covering the struts with a 10mm socket. There we go. Now there are 4 panel connectors to be removed. That one broke, so I'll have to replace it. The second 2 are at the rear. Pop. Pop. Pop that back in place. And the 4th is up next to the seat. Yep. Careful when moving this panel around, though.
Okay, we go.
There's not much slack to the light bulb.
So guys, it's a Q&A, so you got a question, put in the chat right there, and I'll answer it for you guys.
The battery, but it's only held in with a couple of panel connectors. Now, if you want, you can remove this metal plate to get a little more access to the strut. But there's 7 bolts to be removed, and 2 of them were even covered up by the seat, so I had to take that
7 bolts.
There we go. There's the strut. You'll still need an extension to get access to these nuts, but it won't need to be as long now. Now that we have easy access to the strut, it's time to jack up the car.
Actually, back in 2001, actually. Okay, if you go online, look up the Michiana tornado. I've been in it. I remember that day perfectly. Okay, October 14th, 2001, I think it was, Michiana tornado. I was just right after that happened because I was actually in that tornado, the Michiana tornado. Now, that tornado, there was actually like 4 or 5 tornadoes in the area. At the time, I was living in Niles, Michigan, Cass County. Okay, Niles is in Niles, Michigan, 49120. Okay, now the city of Niles, Michigan is in 2 counties in Michigan. Let me get a map out here, and I'll show you where I was. Okay. It's been, because that happened a little over a few days after the Twin Towers went down, and I've been in Sweetwater since first grade. Well, actually, I was in 2nd grade at the time, but then I fell back a year. Let's see here. At the time, I was living in Niles, Michigan. Okay, right here's Niles, Michigan. Okay, right here, you can't see. I don't know if you can see on camera, but let me go to 14. I went 14. This is a county book of the state of Michigan, the state I live in. Back in the day, okay, I didn't live in Niles yet. I actually lived right in this box area right here called Howard Township. That's where I lived. It was near. It was like a couple miles from Niles. Now I've been inspired with weather for years, okay? And I mean, if you go on TV right now, type in Cass County, Michigan, 2001. What the heck are those guys doing again? Darn it! I mean, I always been to different things over the years, but back then YouTube didn't exist yet. I mean, I'm more of a hit. I mean, I kind of got inspired by weather if that big woman that hit us. I mean, I see the movie Twister a gazillion times. You live about 2 hours from me. Man. I don't live in Niles anymore. I live in Michigan. So you're about I live pretty close to Kalamazoo, so about 2 hours from me is Detroit. About 2.5 hours. Now, at the time, I got into weather actually because I don't actually know how I got into weather actually. I think after I experienced my very first tornado, I got interested in it. Eventually, when I got older, actually, my schooling wasn't like about 2.5 hours from me. I had an aunt actually lived in Detroit who moved back up here. She was nuts. Have you heard of the church called C3? Or is it 3? Or is it C3? Is it C3 or is it 3C? Or is it C3 or is it 3C? I don't know. Some church like that. My aunt made that. It was one of the first people to make that church. We did not like going to. No offense, but Detroit. No offense. I don't like going to Detroit. It's not because of the coronavirus or anything. Okay, I don't talk about that on this channel. I just don't like. No offense. It's just that. I always got interested in the weather all the time. The other day, some guy saying people live in Michigan are crazy. I'm thinking, whoop-de-doo. But back in middle school, for extra credit, I did all the zip codes in the state of. A few years back, was it middle school or high school? I did all the zip codes in Michigan. Now that was pretty cool. I actually done that. Now, I've always been interested in weather over the years. Like the coldest temperature recorded in the state was like -44 in Newaygo County, Michigan, or the highest temperature was 112 in Newaygo County, Michigan, or like the biggest city with the most snow was back in 1960, 33 inches, and all the things were back in Newaygo County, which is weird. I've been all over the state. Okay, I've been to Lansing, New Buffalo, Mount Pleasant, Sault Ste. Marie, St. Ignace, Mackinac Island, Carper Harbor. I've been everywhere. I've been to Detroit. Actually, I was in Detroit I was actually in Detroit about 2 years ago, picking up my cousin from Florida. Picked her up from the airport in Detroit. Until the car, and then the funny thing is though, I wasn't driving my car. I was driving my mother's car, and I was being stupid. I was driving it with she doesn't drive American. My car was in the shop getting repaired, and then the mechanic took my air conditioner belt off.
I was able to get the last nut off the string. Oh, there we go. There's a little washer. Oh, yeah. Yeah. Oh, it's like stuck on me.
I was always into weather, actually. Because it's kind of like this, okay? Michigan, if you live anywhere near the Great Lakes, weather conditions change every 5 minutes here in Michigan. Now, I've been in Michigan most of my life, so I know pretty much how. I live in Michigan, and that's pretty much it. I lived all over the USA. I lived all over the U.S. State of Michigan. I've been to practically every. If there's a state that has a Meyer in it, I've been to it. I've been to the Peninsula, Lower, Indiana, Ohio, Wisconsin, Illinois, even Kentucky recently. My channel's been going all over the place. It's fun being around state. I like going around state, Michigan, see cool things.
If you want to support anything with the jack, I recommend it would be the new strut while you screw it in.
Oh, that's a pain in the butt.
It was a much better idea to support the new strut rather than the axle of the car. Don't fully tighten these nuts just yet. Wait until you have the bottom of the strut connected first. Now let's go turn push it away. Pull the axle down. And there we go. put a little anti-seize on both sides of the washer. Don't fully tighten this nut either. Wait until the car is fully down. Again, this last bolt is 14 millimeters. Once all the bolts and nuts are in place, tighten them down to 59 foot-pounds. And on my workbench, that is just over 700 inches per pound.
It's hard to do.
Alright, putting anti-seize on the drum brake is a good idea too. It's tough to get underneath the lower car, but when you do, you can finally tighten the nut to 59 foot-pounds. That's what I like to hear. Once you have both sides done, you can start putting the inside of the car back. Make sure there's still tap connectors down here. So that about sums it up. I hope that this video was helpful for you guys, and I'll be making other tutorials as my Prius needs repairs as it ages. So yeah, thanks for watching.
Oh, look, there it is! You see it coming!
1 year ago, we set out to get the best view possible from the ground of one of nature's most rare events.
Whoa! Look at that! Sweet! Look at that!
In northeastern Colorado, a rare weather event produced not one, but 2 tornadoes on the ground simultaneously. Thanks for coming back for more pie, everyone. But these tornadoes just weren't any ordinary tornadoes either. The day started when I woke up to a 5% chance of tornadoes within any 50-mile wide area. But later, the Storm Prediction Center upped it to 10% and even expanded it. This was also Memorial Day, which means that my chase partner and sister had the day off.
Alright, well, we're gonna take the
I'm back, guys.
yes, Guzzler today, because we're going pretty close to home, and a couple hours away instead of the little green.
Once we got on I-70 just east of Denver, we noticed a storm exploding to the north.
Like our bridges on I-70. Wow, I-70 is pretty big, it looks like. I live off of M86. Pretty
Once
much.
we got far enough east, we started heading north. Though it didn't seem like it was moving that much.
Huh. That's pretty. I got videos to upload later, guys. We got some videos in a bit.
When we finally got to the storm, we entered into what we thought was going to be rain. but was actually just really low clouds that appeared to be flowing into the storm. So we just caught up to the storm. We actually got ahead of them for once. Well, that and this storm isn't moving at all on the radar. It's just kind of like building to the north. So
Okay, guys.
we're warned. So
When it hits 20 minutes after, I will stop the Q&A and turn it off.
wasn't long before it started moving.
And then I will upload some vids.
I jumped out of my skin because out next to my window was splat.
What?
A hailstone like this big, and these people are all standing out like a big lip.
Oh.
There's one there.
Unfortunately, these cracks in the windshield were not caused by the hailstones.
Holy cow! they're-
Oh, shoot! Yikes! I saw that one. Once we got our tail out from between our legs, we noticed something way farther south than I anticipated. That might be a land spout.
Land spout.
Dude, sweet.
So like I said, guys, I might be doing that soon. Yeah, right. I got on PK. If I got PK's job, that'd be nice. If I got PKJ's job, that'd be nice. Yeah. Just a cold day in Michigan. Just cold.
Now, even though I can recognize what kind of tornado this is, I don't know how land spouts form. I do know that they still have rotating updrafts, so there's still technically tornadoes.
Subscribe to one thing I want to say. Subscribe to PewDiePie.
Cyclone or a rotating thunderstorm for them to form.
Sub
I'll do some
to
research on these things
me.
and make a video explaining exactly what they are, because I'm really curious to see how these bizarre weather phenomena occur.
SU
Make sure you
sub
subscribe.
to PewDiePie.
Well, land spout, but sure.
Maybe I've almost got hit by a hailstone and like splat like within 3 feet of you. Here's what hail is bouncing. I'm driving fast. Are you kidding me?
It's just a wee little land
I don't care. It's in Colorado and it's cool.
Once we get to the top of the hill, let's stop because this is starting to develop a horseshoe characteristic of storms. Tornado, right? Anticyclonic will be on the left of the horseshoe. That's right here.
Like Peter.
Yeah, this is fine. It's not anywhere. Woo!
Oh.
Look at that. Keep an eye on the right side, though.
Okay, you know what? I'm done.
Sand.
Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like, subscribe. If you want to, subscribe to PewDiePie and Michigan Man. Thank you.
Sweet. What?
Seriously, sub to Michigan Man. He needs it.